Author Priyanka Hammond is sharing her story to help victims of human trafficking and to help put an end to that epidemic. At the age of 4, she was thrown in a rice sack and abducted from her family. Dana joins us this morning to talk more about her experience in her new book, Abandoned But Not Forgotten. Good morning, Dana. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Pick up the story for us, please. After the abduction, you were rescued.
Yes, absolutely. After being abducted and thrown in the rice sack, I was rescued, found at the train station, and found by a police at the train station.
But your story doesn't end there. What our understanding from reading a little bit of your book is that you went on to experience abuse and assault and became part of the foster system.
Yes, absolutely. After being adopted, my adoptive family, they neglected to take care of me and abuse me. And then that's when I got thrown in shelters and foster care.
Let's bring it back home here to Texas. The state does have a task force to combat human trafficking. I'm looking at the Texas Attorney General's website right here as it relates to human trafficking. 234,000 victims of labor trafficking in Texas at any given time. 79,000 victims of youth and minor sex trafficking in Texas at any given time. There are efforts to curb those numbers. How do you think an educational campaign can help?
Tremendously, as long as the word keeps passing on and people are not stopping to talk about it, we can do something about it.
So how is it that you hope to help?
I'm hoping just by telling my story that people will finally start talking more about it and just overcome even their circumstances.
So as we mentioned in your story, you were abducted at the age of 4. You went through this foster system. What more? It's harrowing what you must have experienced. You still have PTSD and nightmares?
Yes, I deal with PTSD still, and I have to deal with taking a little bit of medication to control my anxiety, but otherwise it's self-controlled.
Okay. We do want to let our viewers know that there is a national human trafficking hotline. The number is 888-373-7888. Also, if you can't remember that number, a website, very easy to remember, humantraffickinghotline.org. I'm glad to see that you're doing better, Dana, and sharing your story with us.
Thank you.
Still ahead.